Hello, my name is Ray. I'm with Train, Protect, Overcome, and I'm going to do a review on my Viking bags on my 24 Indian Scout Rogue. I got my Rogue back in May of this year, and I knew automatically that I needed some kind of storage area to carry my necessities when I go riding. So when I was looking on the internet, I was able to find Viking Bags. I gave them a call, asked them a million questions because I wanted to make sure that's exactly what I needed. And with all their answers, I was able to find that exactly what I needed. I can fit a bunch of my gear in there. Cold weather, warm weather, water bottles, emergency gear, tire inflators, everything that I need, all the necessities and the gear that I need when I go riding.
Alright, I'm going to open my bag up and show you what I have inside. I'm going to buckle these two buckles here, open it up. As you see, it's pretty packed in there. I'm going to take out these two bungee cords that I use to strap stuff down to my sissy bar, which I also got from Viking Bags. Here's my cooling vest that I use for hot weather. Next, I'll be pulling out my wet weather gear. I believe those are pants. Here's my bag of tools. Just so my tools aren't everywhere in the bag there and just getting lost. I know where they are. Here's my tire inflator. As you can tell, that's pretty bulky, but it still fits in there pretty well. Next, I'll be pulling some lights. The first light I'll be pulling out is a headlight, and then the second light is maybe a floor light or a regular light, because you never know when it's going to be dark or you need to see something that's hard to see or the light isn't catching it. Here's my garage door opener. And as the camera pans in, you can see there's a lot of room in there for stuff. It doesn't look like it from the outside, but it definitely is from the inside. Inside, you can also see that I have some glow sticks in case of an emergency. I can throw them on the road, and some earbuds in case the wind. As it pans in again a little bit more, you can see a little bit better the inside. And it comes out. You can see on the seat there, all that stuff I pulled out of that bag. It's pretty bulky, but it all fit in there pretty well. And I was able to close it up and lock it, so it all fits there pretty well. There's a lot of space.
Alright, when you get your Viking bags, they actually give you a bracket here. The bracket bolts onto the frame. You just have to take the fender cover off, and then it bolts onto the frame. As you can see, they also supply some spacers here that you bolt on. It gives some space between the fender and the bracket that they give you to hook onto the bags. So here, as you can see, there's two holes here, and there's two brackets here. You put the holes in the bracket. So one of the things I made to make my life a little easier is I took, instead of getting up off my bike and opening the garage door by pushing the buttons on the keypad, I made this little remote garage door opener, and I couldn't figure out how I wanted it. But what I did is I just wired it into the board, and then what I did is I took the hook here that came with the remote, and then Viking Bags gives this little lip here. So I just hooked this little hook to the lip, and then I just stick it out a little bit, and then I drop it, and it's easier here to push the button from the side. Right, so when you get your Viking bags, one of the best things that I like about the bag is that it has a lock on it. And that's something I was looking for when I go on my long rides and I have to go into the store or use the restroom. I wanted something to secure my gear. So the bags that I have come with a lock, and they give you a key. So you just put the key in, you turn the key, and then pull it out. It's pretty secure in there where it's not going to go anywhere. I'm tugging pretty good on this lock here, and it doesn't seem like it's going to open at all. And then once that's locked, you just take the buckle, you buckle it, strap it in, take the other buckle, buckle it in, and then strap that in. And it has that sleek look to it once again, and it's hugged to the bike where it's not sticking out too far. All right, as you can see, the bags on both sides hug up against that bike, and I really like that look. It's narrow, it doesn't stick out too far. As you can see, it hugs against that frame, and then it's behind the blinkers, so and it's not too far. It gives just enough space between the blinker and the bag there too. As you can see, the black on my bike looks awesome. I like that.
I am riding the bike. You could see the bags are pretty flush with the frame, so that it's sticking not too far. I ended up taking the bags off to see if there's any performance or vibration issues. I didn't feel any. I put the bags back on and went out again. It was pretty comparable ride. I think they stick in so much that there's no drag or performance issues with the bike. And you can see here that they're small enough that it doesn't take away from the rest of the bike. You can see most of the bike there, but the bags are big enough where they can still hold a lot of stuff. If you're looking for high quality bags, you definitely need to check out Viking Bags. They have great customer service and will be able to answer any questions you may have. You can visit them at vikingbags.com or check out their Facebook or Instagram pages. You can also email them at support@vikingbags.com. This is Ray with Train, Protect, Overcome. Thank you for watching.